You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quackerjack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quackerjack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 21 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825. extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quackerjack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily.
This is Long Island Ducks Baseball.
Justin Davies at the plate, the winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on, bouncing ball left side, off the mitt, up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Willie Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again. The Ducks are one flag away from the championship. Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch, and the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions. Line bust up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. Going back is Adam Bailey. He settles under it. He makes the catch, and for a second straight year, the Atlantic League trophy will reside on Long Island. Swung on and missed for strike three. The Long Island Ducks have come to Texas, and they'll be bringing the trophy back home to Long Island. The Long Island Ducks are the 2019 Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks pregame show.
Live from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Time once again for Long Island Ducks baseball. Tonight, the High Point Rockers host the reigning Atlantic League of Professional Baseball champion Long Island Ducks in the rubber game of a 3-game weekend series. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Moore, and I'd like to thank you so much for tuning into Ducks baseball tonight across the globe on liducks.com, on youtube.com/ducksbaseball, and Facebook Live, making us a part of your Sunday night entertainment. The Long Island Ducks were defeated by the High Point Rockers 5-3 on Saturday evening in the second of a 3-game weekend series at Truist Point. High Point took a 1-0 lead in the bottom half of the fifth inning versus Long Island starting pitcher Vin Mazzaro by way of a run-scoring fielder's choice produced by Giovanni Alfonso that plated James McGowan after he singled to open up the frame. The Rockers made it 4-0 in their favor in the last of the sixth, thanks to a run-scoring base knock produced by Jerry Downs, a throwing error committed by L.J. Mazzilli, and a wild pitch tossed by Ducks reliever Chris Reed. Trailing 5-0 in the top of the ninth, the Flock began their uphill climb by putting the first two runners on base as Davidson Romero was hit by a pitch and Ramon Flores drew a walk. The next man to step into the batter's box was Ryan Jackson, and he laced a 2-run double into the gap in right center field to get the visitors to within 5-2. Jackson would later hustle down the line from third base on a wild pitch thrown by Kyle Halbone to get Long Island to within 5-3, but they would fall just short as Halbone would settle down and retire Johnny Turbo on a groundout and erase pinch hitter Daniel Fields as the Atlantic League's player of the month was robbed of a base hit on a terrific diving catch by center fielder Johnny Field on a sinking line drive that ended the ballgame. Vin Mazzaro was the starting pitcher for the Flock. He suffered the loss, dropping to 1-3. He gave up just 1 run on 3 hits in 5 innings pitched, walking 1 while striking out 2. High Point starter Neil Uscali tallied a no decision as the right-hander pitched 2 scoreless innings on 3 hits allowed and 1 walk surrendered. Rockers reliever Ryan Chafee earned the win by not allowing a run while giving up 1 hit in 2 innings of work, walking a pair and striking out 3. Chafee with the victory improved to 2-1 on the season. The Ducks tallied just 5 hits in the defeat, with Ryan Jackson leading the way for Long Island with 2 hits and runs batted in, along with a run scored and a walk. So the Ducks tonight are concluding this 6-game 2-state road trip. They are currently 2-3 on the road trip. This is game number 63 for the Ducks overall. They continue to have the best record in the Atlantic League at 37-25. They are 2-2 in the second half of the North Division standings. The Ducks are 15-13 away from Fairfield Properties Ballpark, and despite the defeat last night, the Flock have still won 9 of their last 15 games, 17 of 26, and 24 of their last 36 games overall. It's an early part in terms of the schedule in the second half of the regular season, with still a ton of games remaining, 56 to be exact. But with that 2-2 record, the Ducks are currently in a three-way tie for first place in the second half of the North Division standings, all knotted with Southern Maryland and Lancaster. The York Revolution are in last place, currently at 1-3, a game behind those three teams. The High Point Rockers are playing in game number 65 overall. They're a 500 ball club at 32-32. The win last night for them was their first in the second half of play as they improved to 1-3. They are an even 13 up and 13 down here at Truist Point. They've won 7 of their last 14 games, but they have dropped 19 of their last 36 games overall. High Point at 1-3 currently is in fourth place in the second half of the South Division standings, 2 games behind the Gastonia Honey Hunters and West Virginia Power, who are tied atop the division at 3-1. The Lexington Legends, the first half South Division champions, have already punched their ticket to the postseason. They are 2-2, a game back of both Gastonia and West Virginia. And again, the Long Island Ducks, by way of winning the first half North Division title here in 2021, already advanced to the postseason, where they will play serious October baseball and have an opportunity to defend their 2019 Atlantic League Professional Baseball Championship crown. We will take a break, and when the pregame show continues, we will delve into tonight's starting pitching matchup. Left-hander Darren Downs gets the nod for the Flock. He'll be opposed by right-hander Tommy Lawrence. And when we return, we will look into both of their numbers as we get you set for the finale of this road trip and also the rubber game of this 3-game weekend series here in the Tar Heel State.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicollet Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Left-hander and pitching coach Darren Downs gets the start tonight for the Long Island Ducks. Downs is making his 9th game start here in 2021. He's 1-2 with a 4.57 earned run average. His last start was on August 3rd against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at Regency Furniture Stadium. That was the opening game of this 6-game road trip. Downs suffered the loss, but did pick up his 3rd quality start of the season. 2 runs allowed on 6 hits in 6 innings of work. He walked 1 and struck out a team-best 10. He did not get the run support as the Ducks were shut out by the Blue Crabs on that night, August the 3rd. The final score was 4-0. That was the final game in the first half schedule for the Long Island Ducks, as Darren Downs pitched well, but just was not able to get the run support he was looking for. The Ducks are averaging 4.7 runs per game this season in the 8 games started by Darren Downs. So we'll see if he can get the offense going behind him this evening as he gets the start against the High Point Rockers. Downs has not faced High Point yet in 2021. He's made one career appearance versus High Point, and that was a start in the first game of the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series last year back at what was BB&T Point here in High Point, North Carolina. And in that start, it was another quality start for Darren Downs. 6 1/3 innings of 2 runs allowed, both earned on 3 hits, walking 3 and striking out 7. It was a no decision for Downs, but the Ducks eventually came away with the victory as they swept the High Point Rockers 3-0 in that best-of-5 Atlantic League's Liberty Division Championship Series back in 2019. Tommy Lawrence, the right-hander, gets the start for the High Point Rockers. Lawrence this season is 5-2 overall, and the earned run average for Lawrence stands at 5.36. His last start was also on July 3rd at Lexington Legends Ballpark against the Lexington Legends. He picked up the victory, a very impressive outing for Lawrence. 5 runs allowed on just 1 hit in 6 1/3 innings of work. I should say 1 run allowed on 5 hits, in 6 1/3 innings of work. 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Legends fell in that game to the Rockers as he got more than his share of run support. 13-4 was the final. He threw 94 pitches, 57 for strikes in that victory versus Lexington in the Bluegrass State. He went 19-8 in 2 seasons at Maine with a 2.75 earned run average and 175 strikeouts in 209 1/3 innings. This is the first time he will be facing the Long Island Ducks here in his Atlantic League career. He was a member of the Rockers from August 12th to August 15th of 2019, but did not appear in a game. So he will get the nod and try to give the High Point Rockers a series victory over the Long Island Ducks, as that is your starting pitching matchup for tonight. Darren Downs versus Tommy Lawrence. We'll take one final break, and when we come back, we will have the starting lineups in tonight's game, and then its first pitch as the Ducks take on the Rockers here at Truist Point.
Hey fans, this is infielder Ryan Jackson. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in-store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
Well, we were supposed to have a 5:05 first pitch, but instead the first pitch from Tommy Lawrence to Ramon Flores was at 5:03 local time, and Ramon Flores pops out to Stephen Cardullo at third base for the first out of the night. So in steps Steve Lombardozzi, a switch hitter batting left against the right-hander Lawrence, wearing number 2 and playing second base. First pitch to Lombardozzi is a fastball that misses outside for ball 1. So we are underway here at Truist Point. Thank you so much for tuning in to Ducks Baseball tonight across the globe on LADucks.com, on YouTube.com/DucksBaseball, and on Facebook Live, making us a part of your Sunday night entertainment. Lombardozzi is playing in game number 63 overall. He's hitting .316 with 10 home runs and 45 runs batted in. He wears number 2, and he lifts this pitch in the air to deep left center field. Giving chase is Johnny Field, and he makes the catch, 2 men away. So the bases are empty for L.J. Mazzilli, right-handed batter wearing number 13. He is the left fielder tonight. Mazzilli's playing in game at number 50 overall, hitting .322 with 5 home runs and 36 runs batted in. 2 out and nobody on here in the top of the first, just underway from Truist Point. First pitch to Mazzilli, misses low and outside for ball 1. So for the Long Island Ducks, Ramon Flores bats leadoff and plays center field. Steve Lombardozzi, the second baseman, hits number 2 in the order. L.J. Mazzilli in left field hits third. 1-0 pitches a check swing foul. Batting cleanup and playing first base is Davidson Romero. Ryan Jackson, the shortstop, hits 5th. Daniel Fields in right field bats 6th. Nick Batari gets a start at first base, hitting 7th. Hector Sanchez does the catching tonight, batting 8th. Jesse Berardi, the third baseman, hits 9th. Left-hander Darren Downs is the starter for the Flock, 1-2 with a 4.57 earned run average. The 1-1 to Mazzilli misses low and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. For the High Point Rockers, Johnny Field will lead off and play center field. Michael Martinez at second base, bats number 2 in the order. Stephen Cardullo, the third baseman, will hit third. Jerry Downs plays first base and bats cleanup. And Mazzilli pops a 2-1 pitch foul, evening the count at 2-2. Stuart Levy, the catcher, hits 5th. James McGowan in left field bats 6th. Giovanni Alfonso, the shortstop, hits 7th. Jay Gonzalez in right field bats 8th. Jared Mitchell, the designated hitter, bats 9th. Tommy Lawrence, the right-hander, on the mound for the Rockers, 5-2 with a 5.36 earned run average. Mazzilli takes one the other way into right field, and the Ducks have the first base runner of the evening. A 2-out single the opposite way off the bat of L.J. Mazzilli. In steps Davidson Romero, right-handed batter wearing number 21. He is the designated hitter tonight. Davidson is playing in game number 31 overall, hitting .275 with 4 home runs and 23 RBIs. First pitch to Romero is a breaking ball that misses low for ball 1. One-0 to Romero is fouled out of play. Defensively for High Point, Jerry Downs is at first base. Michael Martinez is at second. Giovanni Alfonso is the shortstop, and Stephen Cardullo is over at third. Left to right in the outfield, it's James McGowan, Johnny Field, and Jay Gonzalez, with Stuart Levy catching Tommy Lawrence. Lawrence works from the third base side of the rubber. He sets at the letters. The 1-1 to Romero. Misses outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Our game time temperature under partly cloudy skies is 90 degrees. It is a scorcher here tonight at Truist Point. The humidity is at 47% and the winds are out of the south at 5 miles per hour. The count is actually 1-2 to Davidson Romero. And the pitch is a check swing foul. Do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. The umpires in tonight's game behind home plate is Julius Green. Calvin Baker is the first base umpire, and Mike Williams is the umpire over at third. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Slider misses down low, and that evens the count at 2-2. Davidson Romero has reached base safely in 16 of his last 17 games going back to July 17th. The 2-2. Romero pulls it foul down the third baseline, so a long turn at the plate here as this battle continues between Davidson Romero and Tommy Lawrence. During that stretch in which Romero has reached base in 16 of his last 17 contacts, he's hitting .323 with 5 doubles, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs, runs scored, and walks, and a .467 on base percentage. And he has at least one hit in 12 of those 17 games as well. Pitch to Romero is taken on the inside corner for a called strike 3. And that retires the side. So Romero goes down looking as Tommy Lawrence picks up his first strikeout of the night. At the top of the first for Long Island, no runs on one hit and one runner left on base. Darren Downs toes the rubber for his first inning when we come back here in the bottom of the first as he will take on the High Point Rockers.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1.
That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Fans, every walk by a Ducks batter this season is a First National Bank of LI walk to first. For 93 years, the First National Bank of LI has been helping their clients succeed. They invite you to experience their customer-first approach for yourself. Visit fnbli.com. Darren Downs has completed his warm-up tosses. He will face Johnny Field to lead off the last of the first of a scoreless game. Field will be followed by Michael Martinez and Stephen Cardullo. Field, a right-handed batter wearing number 2 and playing center field. This is game number 37 overall on the season for Field. He's hitting .273 with 4 home runs and 22 runs batted in. Darren Downs' first pitch of the evening misses down low for ball 1. The 1-0 to Field is grounded to the shortstop Brian Jackson. He fields it cleanly and throws the first in time. Score at 6-3. So 1 out and nobody on for Michael Martinez, switch hitter, batting right against the left-hander Downs, wearing number 19 and playing second base. This is the debut series for Martinez in a High Point Rockers uniform. In the first 2 games for High Point against the Flock, Martinez is 2 for 7 with no home runs and 1 RBI. 1-0 pitch is lined into left field for a base hit. So Martinez is the first base runner against Darren Downs tonight. He tallies the 1-out base knock, and that'll bring up Stephen Cardullo. Cardullo, a right-handed batter wearing number 7, getting the start at third base tonight. This is his 48th game overall. The batting average stands at .294. He has 10 home runs and 35 runs batted in. First pitch curveball is a beauty. A 12-6 curveball taken at the knees for a called strike 1. Darren Downs is making his 9th game start. He's 1-2 with a 4.57 earned run average. Downs enters tonight having pitched 41 and a third innings, allowing 21 runs, all earned on 37 hits, 11 walks, and 39 strikeouts. 4 home runs surrendered and 3 hit batsmen thus far. Downs is 6'3", 200 pounds. 36 years old, from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. This is his 18th season of professional baseball, and he's peaked at the big league level in his pro career. 0-1 pitch, misses inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. In his last start on August 3rd, the opening game of this 6-game road trip against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, Darren Downs was tagged with the defeat as the Ducks fell 4-0 this past Tuesday evening at Regency Furniture Stadium. Tapped foul, and the count is now 1-2. The Southpaw allowed 2 runs on 6 hits and 1 walk over 6 innings pitched, while striking out a team-high 10. He threw 85 pitches, 60 of which were strikes, before coming out of the ballgame. That was 71% success ratio. Downs registered his 3rd quality start this season. He's up on the count to Cardullo, 1-2. The runner goes, and the pitch is a foul ball. And we'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. Defensively for Long Island, Nick Batari is at first base. Steve Lombardozzi is at second. Ryan Jackson is the shortstop, and Jesse Berardi is over at third. LJ Mazzilli is in left field. Ramon Flores is the center fielder, and Daniel Fields is over in right. And the battery tonight for Long Island has Hector Sanchez catching Darren Downs. Count holds at a ball and 2 strikes to Steven Cardullo. Michael Martinez has not attempted a stolen base this season. He has a healthy lead. He's not running. And the pitch is swung on and missed. A good rising fastball as Cardullo goes down for the 2nd out. First strikeout on the evening for Darren Downs as he goes upstairs and gets Cardullo to chase out of the zone. And that will bring up Jerry Downs, the cleanup batter for the Rockers. Downs is a left-handed batter wearing number 28. He's the first baseman tonight. This is his 45th game overall with the Rockers. He's hitting .337 with 13 home runs and 42 RBIs. Downs has had success against left-handed batters this season. The opposition hitting just .224 against him. The runner goes, and the pitch is taken, and the throw to second is not in time, and it gets away from Ryan Jackson, and that will allow Michael Martinez to advance to third. So Martinez picks up his first stolen base for the Rockers. They're second in 3 tries this series. They're 74th overall. And he advances all the way to third base. So the Rockers have a man at third with 2 down, and the count 1-0 to Jerry Downs. Downs hits a fly ball to deep left field. LJ Mazzilli in foul territory cannot make the play as he goes over the protective padding, and now his teammates in the left field bullpen will go over and take a look at LJ Mazzilli. He was going full steam to try to chase down that fly ball in foul territory. He does appear to be okay, so that's a good sign for Long Island. The padding does not go too far up as the picnic area here at Truist Point is right over that protective padding. So in the play where Martinez stole second base, he advanced to third on the error charge to Ryan Jackson. Downs lines it into center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Martinez comes in to score the game's first run. On at first base with a single and a run batted in is Jerry Downs. And the Rockers take a 1-0 lead. So Jerry Downs continues to pile up the ribeye steaks. That is his 43rd of the season. And High Point is out to an early advantage over Darren Downs. Stuart Levy steps in, right-handed batter wearing number 8. He's the catcher. And the first pitch misses inside for ball 1. Levy's playing in game number 62, hitting .255 with 6 home runs and 33 RBIs. Levy pops it foul behind home out of play, and that evens the count at a ball and a strike. So the error committed by Ryan Jackson was his 5th of the season. The Ducks now have just 40 errors overall, the fewest in the Atlantic League. Long Island is playing in game number 63. They also have the best fielding percentage at .982. As they commit their first miscue this afternoon. One and two to Stuart Levy. The error by the Ducks was their second in this series. LJ Mazzilli had a throwing error last night. The 1-2. Check swing. And he did not go around, says first base umpire Calvin Baker, and that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Darren Downs has now thrown 17 pitches here in this first inning, 11 for strikes. Levy continues to battle in this at-bat. This will be the 7th pitch from Downs. And Levy hits a fly ball deep to left field. Mazzilli takes a look, but it's a foul ball. And we'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch count rising here early on for Darren Downs. This turn at the plate against Stuart Levy will require 8 pitches at least from the left-hander. Again, the 2-2. And that misses just low, full count. So on 3-2 and 2 out, that means an automatic start at first base for Jerry Downs, as he will be in motion on this payoff pitch from Darren Downs to Stuart Levy. Runner goes, and the pitch is lined into center field for a base hit. Downs is being waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's cut off by Lombardozzi. And scoring all the way from first base on the RBI single from Stuart Levy is Jerry Downs. And the Rockers add to their lead here in the first. It's now 2-0 in favor of High Point. Ramon Flores was shaded towards right center, so he had a lot of ground to cover, and with Downs in motion, he scored all the way from first on the 3-2 pitch. It's RBI number 34 on the season for Stuart Levy. And the Rockers have played a pair against Darren Downs here in the first to take the early lead. In steps James McOwen, left-handed batter wearing number 36 and playing left field. First pitch curveball is in at the knees for a called strike one. Gowen is playing in game number 64, hitting .256 with 4 home runs and 35 RBIs. Downs has struggled in the first inning of ball games this year. In his prior 8 starts, he's allowed 7 earned runs. First inning ERA of 7.88. McGowan grounds it to the right side. It's backhanded by Ryan Jackson, but his throw across is not in time. And advancing first to third on the play was Stuart Levy. So some aggressive base running early in this game on the part of the High Point Rockers. It's an infield single for James McGowan. And High Point has runners at the corners now with 2 out. Giovanni Alfonso takes ball 1 low from Darren Downs. Alfonso, a right-handed batter wearing number 1. He's the shortstop tonight, playing in game number 61. He's hitting .284 with no home runs and 31 runs batted in. 0-1 pitch is fouled off, and the count is now 0-2.
Clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
So Downs trying to stop the bleeding here in the first. 2 runs are in for the Rockers, and they have runners at first and third. Count was actually 1 ball and 1 strike, so now it's 2-1 to Giovanni Alfonso. Alfonso lifts it in the air to left. Moving over to his right is L.J. Mazzilli, and he makes the catch, and that retires the side. But it's a big bottom of the first for the High Point Rockers as they take the lead against Darren Downs, picking up 2 runs.
Hey, Rockers fans, turn your attention to the third base side of the field to watch our fans
on 4 hits. There was 1 error and 2 runners left on base. We move to the top of the second here at Truist Point. The score is now High Point 2 and Long Island nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Vin Mazzaro, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglinY.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
2021 season of Ducks Baseball is presented by Catholic Health. Visit them online at chsli.org. Catholic Health. Long live Long Island. We move to the top of the second, and the Ducks trail the Rockers by the score of 2-0. Ryan Jackson will lead off for the Ducks. Will be followed by Daniel Fields and Nick Batari. Jackson, a right-handed batter wearing number 9 and playing shortstop. This is game number 53 for Ryan. He's hitting .286 with 6 home runs and 39 RBIs. Count is 0-2 to Ryan Jackson. And the pitch is fouled away. So we'll see if Tommy Lawrence can pick up a shutdown frame after being handed a 2-run lead. Jackson chops it to third. It's fielded by Stephen Cardullo, and he fires across the diamond in time, scored 5-3.
Next up, right fielder Daniel Fields.
So 1 out and nobody on for Daniel Fields. Left-handed batter wearing number 29 and playing right field. This is game number 49 for Daniel overall. He's hitting .290 with 5 home runs and 30 RBIs. Fields went around on the check swing. And now takes strike 2 from Tommy Lawrence. And that fastball to Daniel just misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is fouled off. And the count remains 1-2 to Daniel Fields. Changeup swung on and missed. As Fields
now batting first baseman
has the string pulled on him by Tommy Lawrence. Lawrence tallies his second strikeout on the evening. And quickly there's 2 out and nobody on for Nick Batari. Batari, right-handed batter wearing number 26, playing first base this evening. Batari's off to a good start for the Ducks. 8 hits and 20 at-bats. No home runs and 2 RBIs. First pitch is fouled out of play. Fans, James McGowan in the bottom of the first inning was the 10th batter of tonight's game. Did you know you could join Planet Fitness for as low as $10 a month? Visit planetfitness.com today to find your nearest club and learn more. Batari hits a fly ball to right field. In comes Jay Gonzalez, and he makes a catch to end the inning. So after being handed the lead, Tommy Lawrence tallies his first 1-2-3 frame of the night. Nothing across for the Ducks in the second after an inning and a half. High Point leads it 2-0.
Hey fans, this is infielder Elgin Mazzilli, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hop Hog, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by ClearVision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Long Island Ducks return home on Tuesday, August 10th to open up a 4-game series against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs with a single-admission doubleheader. First pitch in Game 1 is scheduled for 6 o'clock p.m. with the Fairfield Properties ballpark gates opening at 5:35, 5:20 for full-season ticket holders. Game 2 will begin approximately 25 to 30 minutes after the completion of Game 1, and both games are slated for 7 innings. Darren Downs fires strike one at the knees to the leadoff batter, Jay Gonzalez, here in the last of the second, with High Point in front 2-0. Gonzalez, a left-handed batter wearing number 27 and playing right field. This is his second game as a member of the Rockers. He taps one to the right of home plate. Hustling off of the mound is Darren Downs, but he has no play. And Jay Gonzalez has his first hit as a member of the High Point Rockers. It's a leadoff infield single here in the bottom of the second inning. Gonzalez is now 1 for 4 in this series. And it'll bring up Jared Mitchell. Left-handed batter wearing number 3. He's the designated hitter tonight. This is game number 64 for Mitchell. He's hitting .239 with 12 home runs and 46 RBIs. First pitch to Mitchell is swung on and missed. When the Ducks return home on Tuesday evening, it's also Irish night at the ballpark, presented by Shandon Court. And along with it being Irish night, it's another triple play Tuesday. If the Ducks turn a triple play in either game of the Twin Bill, one lucky fan will win $25,000. Simply sign up prior to first pitch at the ticket kiosks on the main concourse to be eligible. 1 and 2 is the count to Jared Mitchell. Tickets to the doubleheader and all Ducks home games are available by visiting liducks.com, calling 631-940-TIXX, or visiting the Fairfield Properties ballpark box office. Downs' 1-2 is a changeup swung on and missed. As Mitchell goes down on strikes.
Back to the top of the order now.
And that's the second strikeout on the night in the first 9 batters faced by Darren Downs. Back to the top of the order, and Johnny Field. Field grounded out to the shortstop, Ryan Jackson, his first time up. First pitch to Field, misses low and outside for ball 1. 10 batters faced now by Darren Downs, 4 first pitch strikes. Short lead at first for Gonzalez. He is off and running, and the pitch is taken down low. The throw to second is going to be in time. What a throw from Hector Sanchez to Steve Lombardozzi for out number 2. So the caught stealing goes 2-4 as Gonzalez, on his first stolen base attempt of the season, is erased. And now the bases are empty. – with 2 away, and the count 2-0 to Johnny Field. So the Rockers are now 1 for 2 this evening in the stolen base department, 2 for 4 in the series. High Point now 74 for 87 this season. 74 stolen bases, 5th in the Atlantic League, but the 13 times they've been caught ties them with Gastonia for the second fewest. Only the Lexington Ledgers have been caught fewer times attempting to steal a base at 9. 3-1 pitch is fouled off as Downs fights back to work the count full. In that bottom of the first inning, on the infield single from James McOwen that allowed Stuart Levy to go first to third, they charged an error to Ryan Jackson on the advancement by Levy. So Jackson commits 2 errors in the inning, now giving him 6 on the season. The payoff pitch is pulled foul. A couple of defensive miscues by Ryan Jackson, but Jackson all season long has been tremendous as the shortstop for the Long Island Ducks. He shows such a tremendous amount of range as well. We've seen that throughout the course of not only this series, but in the entire 2021 campaign from Ryan Jackson. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat and the second of the payoff variety, and Field gets plunked by Darren Downs.
Now batting, Michael
And the
Martinez.
Rockers have a 2-out base runner for Michael Martinez. That's the 4th batter that Downs has hit this season. And Johnny Field gets hit by a pitch for the 2nd time here in 2021. Michael Martinez singled, stole his first base of the season, and scored the game's first run, all coming back in inning number 1. Downs keeping a close eye on the speedy Johnny Field at first base. Base stealers are 9 for 11 this season against Darren Downs. As he throws the fastball by Martinez to get ahead on the count, 0-1. Right-handed batters are hitting just .257 versus Darren Downs this year. He has an excellent number against runners in scoring position as well. Just a .242 batting average for the opposition. And with runners on base, the batting average against is just .226. Downs has struggled on the road, 0-2 this year with a 6.05 earned run average. He's ahead on the count, 0-2 to Michael Martinez. But Downs in his last start at Southern Maryland on Tuesday suffered the loss but had no run support. The Ducks were shut out 4-0. Downs, a quality start, allowed 2 runs on 6 hits in 6 innings, striking out a team-high 10. 0-2 pitch is lined the other way, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Johnny Field advances to second. Michael Martinez has an opposite field single. He has been a thorn in the side of Darren Downs so far this afternoon. He's now 2 for 2. And that's 6 hits surrendered by Downs in an inning and 2/3 tonight. Stephen Cardullo struck out swinging his first time up back in inning number 1. In the 8 starts Darren Downs has made this year, the Ducks have an overall record of 5-3. His curveball has been very effective early on in this game, as he shows it there. Cardullo could not make contact. 0-1 is the count. Downs likes pitching under the lights as well. He's 1-2, but his earned run average is 3.62 in night games. 1 pitch is inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ducks in the first 8 starts for Downs have provided him with an average of 4.7 runs per game, 38 runs in total. His longest outing this year was 90 pitches. And it came in a victory over the West Virginia Power at Fairfield Properties Ballpark. The Ducks shut out the Power 6-0. That was part of the hot stretch in which Long Island won 12 consecutive games, 4 straight series sweeps en route to winning the first half North Division Championship in 2021. The 6 hits allowed by Downs in this game matches a season high, happening 2 other times. The last time being in his last start on Tuesday at Regency Furniture Stadium against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on in the bottom of the second, 2-0 High Point. Cardullo turns out of the way as he runs the count full. The 3rd full count already in 12 batters faced by Darren Downs. He has thrown 48 pitches, 31 for strikes. The runners will be in motion on 3-2 and 2 out. Field from second and Martinez at first. And the payoff pitch is pulled foul. The Rockers have battled very well in their at-bats early on against Darren Downs. He's looking for that put-away pitch. And the Rockers continue to prolong turns at the plate, forcing Downs to up that pitch count. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. The runners go, again the 3-2. And it's swung on and missed, strike 3, side retired. So Darren Downs strikes out a pair in the inning, giving him 3 on the night. And he's able to keep 2 runners on base and prevent the Rockers from scoring here in the bottom of the second. For High Point, no runs on 2 hits. There was a hit batsman and 2 runners left on base. We move to the top of the 3rd here at Truist Point, with High Point out in front, 2-0.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak Paver, Nicolak Pavers pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak Paver, Nicolak Pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
The Ducks Health Report is brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapist of the Long Island Ducks. And once again, speaking to the head trainer of your Long Island Ducks, Deanna Reynolds, the only injury to report is Going back to left-handed pitcher Brandon Sherman. Sherman remains day-to-day with an undisclosed lower extremity injury. Hector Sanchez takes strike one from Tommy Lawrence to open up the top half of the third inning.
That puck fly is brought to you by McNeely Pest Control.
Sanchez is playing in game number 49, switch hitter batting left against the right-hander Tommy Lawrence, wearing number 33 and doing the catching duties. And he's hitting .205 on the season with 7 home runs and 8 home runs, I should say, and 29 runs batted in. And on the 0-1 pitch, Sanchez pops out to Michael Martinez at second base. That's the first out here in the third as Jesse Berardi steps in. Berardi hits a fly ball to deep right field. Going back is Jay Gonzalez, and he makes the catch. And quickly, there's 2 men out here in the top of the third.
The top of the order now batting, Ramon Flores.
So back to the top of the order, and Ramon Flores, who gave the keynote in tonight's ballgame, popping out to the third baseman Stephen Cardullo. 2 quick outs for Tommy Lawrence. Lawrence has needed just 3 pitches to record those 2 outs. So Flores takes ball 1 from Tommy Lawrence, the 1-0. On the inside corner. Recalled strike. Flores is a left-handed batter wearing number 15 and playing center field. This is game number 14 for Ramon. He's hitting .298 with 2 home runs and 9 RBIs. Lawrence continues to pound that strike zone. 36 pitches now thrown and 27 for strikes as he is ahead on the count 1-2 to Ramon Flores. Flores lines it the other way. And right along the line in fair territory, moving under it is James McOwen, and he makes the catch to end the inning. It's a very productive and economical 1-2-3 inning for Tommy Lawrence. He has now retired 7 batters in a row and 9 of the first 10 that he has faced so far tonight. Nothing across for the Flock after 2.5 innings of play. High Point is out in front, 2-0.
Hey fam, this is catcher Hector Sanchez and you are listening to Dog Baseball on the Long Island Dogs Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body. Because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Mike Moore back with you from Truist Point here in High Point, North Carolina. We thank you so much for tuning into Ducks Baseball tonight across the globe on LADucks.com, on YouTube.com/DucksBaseball, and on Facebook Live, making us a part of your Sunday night entertainment. Jerry Downs takes strike 1 from Darren Downs. 1 Downs facing another here in the third, as the Rockers with the 2-0 lead will send 4, 5, and 6 up in the order. Downs, Stuart Levy, and James McOwen. Jerry Downs had an RBI single and a run scored his first time up. He grounds this one to the right side past the dive of Nick Batari deflected by Lombardozzi, and now the throw to second is going to be in time. What a throw from Daniel Fields to Ryan Jackson, the shortstop. Jerry Downs has been very, very aggressive on the base paths early in this game, a little too aggressive there. Batari went to his right and could not make the diving attempt. Lombardozzi had the ball trickle off his glove into right field, and Downs, for some reason, with the play right in front of him, wanted to test the arm of Daniel Fields, and that was not a good decision. Fields throws it into the shortstop, Ryan Jackson, who slaps the tag on Downs. The putout goes 9-6, so it'll be a single for Downs, his second in as many at-bats against Darren Downs, but he's erased at second base on the 9-6 putout. A strong throw by Daniel Fields to Ryan Jackson. And I'm wondering, as we look at the replay there, if Downs would have been safe had he not slid off of the bag. I think he might have come off the bag, and that's a heads-up play by Ryan Jackson to stay with the play. Yes, he did. So Ryan Jackson stays with the play and tags Jerry Downs. If Downs doesn't overslide, he's probably going to be ruled safe at second base. But Daniel Fields and Ryan Jackson help out Darren Downs there. Stuart Levy steps in. Levy had an RBI single his first time up back in inning number 1. Now 34 runs batted in on the season for Levy. On one pitch, misses down low. So the 7 hits allowed by Darren Downs is now a season high. But he's making the big pitches when he needs to, keeping the Ducks within striking distance in this game. Fly ball deep left center field. And moving over and making the running catch in the gap.
Now batting, James McGowan.
Is Ramon Flores. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty for James McGowan, who had an infield single his first time up. First pitch from Downs misses for ball 1, so Darren Downs is trying to face the minimum here in the bottom of the third and get the Ducks back to the plate offensively in the fourth. McGowan hits a fly ball to left field. L.J. Mazzilli moves under it, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Mazzilli also was the outfielder who made the play on the fly ball hit into the gap in left center by Stuart Levy. So 2 putouts for L.J. Mazzilli in the fourth, and that allows the third, I should say, and that allows Darren Downs to face the minimum here in the bottom half of inning number 3. For High Point, no runs on 1 hit, and nobody left on base. We move to the top of the fourth here at Truist Point. High Point out in front, 2-0.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, And those incredible smells. Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Follow all season long as the Long Island Ducks try and meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs, Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Chappie's Funeral Homes, where caring for others is our family tradition. Steve Lombardozzi, first pitch swinging.
Now batting L.J. Mazzilli.
Actually on the 1-0 pitch, lines a single to right. And the Ducks, for the first time tonight, have a leadoff base runner against Tommy Lawrence. And then it's a string of 7 in a row erased by the right-hander. As Lombardozzi is now 1 for 2. He flied out to center field in his first time at the plate back in inning number 1. L.J. Mazzilli singled against Tommy Lawrence in the first, as he takes ball 1 from the Rockers right-hander. Mazzilli hits it back to the mound, and the play is fielded by Tommy Lawrence. His throw to second is dropped by Michael Martinez, and everybody is safe. So that could have been a potential tailor-made double play. But instead, everybody is safe, and the Ducks are in business against Tommy Lawrence, as they have runners at first and second, and nobody out. Davidson Romero struck out looking his first time up. Romero, first pitch swinging, lifts it in the air to left. Moving under it is James McGowan, and he makes the catch for the first out. L.J. Mazzilli has come out of the ball game as he is replaced by pinch runner Johnny Turbo at first. You wonder if Mazzilli is still suffering the effects of crashing into that wall along the left field line back in the first inning. In the at-bat to Mazzilli, it's going to be ruled a fielder's choice and an error charged to Michael Martinez. So for Michael Martinez, he commits his first error as a member of the High Point Rockers. The Rockers have been very stellar defensively. They're third in fewest errors at 54 and third also in fielding percentage at 976. But that's their third error committed in this series. They had 2 last night. Ryan Jackson takes ball 1 outside from Tommy Lawrence. Jackson grounded out to third base his first time up. Good speed on the base paths. The lead runner is Lombardozzi. The trail runner is Turbo. Jackson fouls the 1-0 pitch out of play. The Ducks this year, with runners in scoring position, have a very impressive .290 batting average. Last night they were 2 for 10 with men in scoring position and are now 9 for 24 in the series. In the 2+ games, they have stranded 16 runners on base. They have had a plethora of opportunities. And trying to get on the board for the first time tonight against Tommy Lawrence here in the 4th. The 1-1 to Jackson just misses, 2 balls and 1 strike. Tommy Lawrence is making his 9th start of the season. He's 5-2 with a 5.36 earned run average, entering tonight 43 2/3 innings pitched, 28 runs allowed on 44 hits, 26 earned runs, 15 walks, 28 strikeouts. His Achilles heel has been the long ball, as Lawrence has surrendered a team-high 7 home runs. The batting average against is just .263. So if he can keep the ball in the park, he's had success. The 2-2 to Jackson is fouled off as he just gets a piece to stay alive. We'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the 2-2. And Jackson lifts it in the air to right. Moving under it is Jay Gonzalez. He makes the catch. Advancing to third is Lombardozzi. Holding at first is Johnny Turbo. And the Ducks now have runners at the corners with 2 out for Daniel Fields. Fields was a strikeout victim swinging his first time up. 1 of 2 on the night so far, recorded by Tommy Lawrence. Tommy Lawrence is 5'11", 195 pounds. 30 years old, from West Haven, Connecticut. He attended the University of Maine and has peaked at the single-A level in his professional career. Woo! 0-1 is the count to Daniel Fields. Lombardozzi at third, Turbo at first. Let's see if Johnny might be in motion. Pitch to Daniel. This is inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. You don't want to take the bat out of the hands of Daniel Fields, but Johnny Turbo at first base. That's a team-leading 16 bags swiped in 19 attempts, and it forces the hand of Stuart Levy. Do you throw down with the runner at third? There goes Turbo. Pitch is swung and a miss. He did the throw to second. Is going to be in time, side retired. So Stuart Levy did indeed throw down to second base. A bullet right to the shortstop, Michael Martinez. The caught stealing goes 2-6, and that will end the inning as Johnny Turbo is thrown out on the base paths for just the 4th time in 20 attempts. And the top of the 4th for Long Island, no runs on 1 hit. There was one error, and with the caught stealing, 1 man left on base. In the middle of the 4th, High Point leads it 2-0.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Daniel Fields, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
The other day, my husband Jason was searching for something to watch on TV, and he said, "Baby, I want to take off." And I said, "Me too. Cancun?" And he said, "No, I mean our life. Get to the next level." So we called First National Bank of Long Island. Now we're going places.
With access to local decision makers who are known for highly personalized service, First National is the bank that always puts you first. Newsweek named us the best small bank in New York State. Let's connect at FNBLI.com. First National. Go first. Go far. First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
High Point leads Long Island 2-0 as the Rockers come to bat against Darren Downs in the last of the fourth. They'll send 7, 8, and 9 in the order up: Giovanni Alfonso, Jay Gonzalez, and Jared Mitchell. Johnny Turbo remains in the game for L.J. Mazzilli, so he will bat in the number 3 spot in the order and play left field. Fly ball down the left field line, and that is going to elude Turbo and one hop over the wall for a ground rule double. So Giovanni Alfonso is on board to begin the last of the fourth inning as he picks up his 14th two-base hit of the season. And the Rockers have a runner in scoring position with nobody out for Jay Gonzalez. Gonzalez had an infield single back in the second inning and then was caught stealing on a strong throw from Hector Sanchez to Steve Lombardozzi. 8 hits now in the ballgame for the Rockers. They've had at least one in every inning against Darren Downs. Count is even at a ball and a strike to Jay Gonzalez. And Gonzalez fouls the pitch off as Downs gets ahead 1-2. The Rockers have been busy on the base paths so far in this game, but they only have 2 runs despite their 8 hits. Grounded foul to the right side. The count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Darren Downs is in his 4th season pitching for the Ducks. He originally pitched with Long Island in 2015 and 2016 before returning to the flock in their championship season in 2019. Over his 4 seasons with the Ducks, the Southpaw has compiled a 16-14 record. With a 3.28 earned run average in 55 starts. He has struck out 324 batters while giving up 93 walks over 307 2/3 innings pitched. This is his first career start in the regular season against the High Point Rockers. Looped in the air to left, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. It's barehanded on the one hop by Berardi, and the throw to third. The throw home is not in time. Advancing to second on the throw is Jay Gonzalez. Jay Gonzalez has his second hit in as many at-bats against Darren Downs, and that's his first run batted in as a member of the High Point Rockers. And High Point is now out in front, 3-0. So it was a little blooper into shallow left field, and with the turf here It bounced right up to Jesse Berardi. He made the throw home in an attempt to get Alfonso. But too much speed by the former Long Island Duck. And because of the throw home, advancing to second on the play was Jay Gonzalez. He has his first RBI as a member of the High Point Rockers. Jared Mitchell struck out swinging his first time up. Fastball misses low, 2 balls and 1 strike. Darren Downs finishing his second go-around in the order. Grounded to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. It's fielded by Daniel Fields. The throw home is not in time, and now the throw to second is too late as well, as Gonzalez comes in to score on its second with a single and advancing into scoring position, and a run batted in is Jared Mitchell. 3 straight hits to start the 4th inning against Darren Downs. And the Rockers have doubled their lead here in the 4th. It's now 4-0 in favor of High Point. So Fields made a strong throw to the plate. And Nick Batari did not cut it off. And by the time Jay Gonzalez slid in past the tag of Hector Sanchez, it allowed Jared Mitchell to advance up into scoring position at second base, as Mitchell tallies his 47th RBI of the season. Back to the top of the order, and Johnny Field. Field is 0 for 1. He has grounded out to short and been hit by a pitch. Downs fires strike 1 to Johnny Field. So now 19 batters faced by Darren Downs and 8 first pitch strikes. 2 runs are home here in the 4th for High Point. Oh, 0-2 is the count. To Johnny Field. And that pitch just misses. Downs wanted that. So did Hector Sanchez, but no dice, says home plate umpire Julius Green. One ball and 2 strikes is the count now to the Rockers leadoff batter, Johnny Field. And the pitch is grounded to short. It's knocked down by Jackson. And the throw to first is not in time. We'll see how that one is going to be scored. Field was hustling out of the batter's box. Advancing to third base is Mitchell. On at first is Field. Hector Sanchez will now go out and talk to starting pitcher and pitching coach Darren Downs. It's been a tough inning for the Southpaw. The Rockers have runners at the corners and still nobody out. As we wait for the official scoring on the ground ball hit to Ryan Jackson. I think it could possibly be a throwing error because based on what I'm seeing now, if the throw is on target, I believe that Field would be out. We'll take a look one more time. It was a hot smash as Jackson went to his knees and the throw was wide. Batari tried to slap the tag on. And they're going to credit Johnny Field with an infield single. So that is the 4th consecutive hit surrendered by Darren Downs here in the 4th inning. Still nobody out. 2 runs are home, and the Rockers are looking to add to a 4-0 lead. Wally Backman joined Hector Sanchez out on the pitcher's mound to talk to Darren Downs. The only other time Darren Downs faced the High Point Rockers in his career was right here at what was then BB&T Point. And Wally Backman will take the baseball from Darren Downs, so that's going to be it. Darren Downs was the starting pitcher. We'll keep it here in Game 1 of the Liberty Division Championship Series. In 6 1/3 innings, it was a quality start. He allowed 2 runs, both earned on 3 hits, walking 3 and striking out 7. The Ducks swept the Rockers in the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series en route to their Atlantic League Championship. And so Downs cannot get out of this 4th inning, as he will be lifted for a relief pitcher. Tough night for Darren Downs, as he allows a season high 11 hits. So far, 4 runs have been surrendered. And now coming on in relief for the Ducks is going to be the right-hander Rob Griswold. The Long Island Ducks take on the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs in the middle game of a 3-game weekend series on August 11th. Game time is slated for 6:35 p.m. with the Fairfield Properties ballpark gates opening at 5:35, 5:20 for full season ticket holders. It's 80s night and Waddle In Wednesday at the ballpark. The Ducks will be throwing back to the 80s decade with fun music and promotions all game long. In addition, fans will be able to enjoy a special offer at the Waddle In shop throughout the game. Tickets to the game and all Ducks home games are now available by visiting liducks.com, calling 631-940-TIXX, or visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, which is open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 1-0 is a count to Michael Martinez, who is 2 for 2 with a pair of singles and a run scored. He's also been caught stealing. Actually, he stole a base, excuse me. 1-1 is the count to Michael Martinez, who is now 3 for 9 since being signed on Friday by the High Point Rockers. Lined back to the mound, and it's caught by Griswold, and he throws to first to double off Johnny Field. Put a circle around that one, as that ball looked like it was ticketed for center field, but instead, with those cat-like reflexes, Griswold makes the play and then throws to Nick Batari, who had Johnny Field hung out to dry. So that is a big twin killing. Holding at third is Jared Mitchell, but now there's 2 away for Stephen Cardullo. Cardullo struck out both times against Darren Downs as he takes strike 1 from Rob Griswold. The Ducks turn their 61st double play this season, 4th best in the Atlantic League, and that's their 4th in this series. What a tremendous play by Griswold. Fastball misses outside, and the count is even at a ball and a strike to Stephen Cardullo. So if the Ducks can find a way to strand Mitchell at third and mount a comeback, remember that play, the line drive double play, started by Rob Griswold when the Rockers had runners at the corners and nobody out on a 4-0 lead. 2-1 to Cardullo. Rob Griswold is making his 9th appearance in relief. He's 3-0 with an ERA of an even 2. 2 earned runs allowed on 8 hits and 9 innings pitched. 1 home run surrendered, a walk, and 7 strikeouts, and a .235 batting average against. Very, very good numbers for Rob Griswold. Griswold works from the third base side of the rubber, sets at the belt. The 2-1 pitch is outside, 3-1. Rob Griswold is 6'1", 185 pounds. On July 13th, he celebrated his 23rd birthday. So a happy belated birthday to Rob Griswold. He is a native of Milford, Connecticut, and last pitched for Trenton in the MLB Draft League. He's behind 3-1 to Stephen Cardullo with the dangerous cleanup batter Jerry Downs, who's 2 for 2 tonight, waiting on deck. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off. And Griswold works the count full. That's the 4th full count already by Long Island Ducks pitchers here in this ballgame. The Rockers, with runners in scoring position and 2 out this season, have just a .218 team batting average. They're 4 for 7 tonight with men in scoring position. Now 9 for 25 in the series. The payoff pitch. And Cardullo just gets a piece of that fastball as Griswold comes into his kitchen. But Cardullo will extend the at-bat here. Again, the 3-2. And that ball is lifted in the air down the right field line. Out of play, and we'll do it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rob Griswold. Last pitched in the series opener on Friday here against the High Point Rockers. 2/3 of an inning, no runs or hits allowed, a walk and a strikeout. 13 pitches and 6 strikes thrown. This is his first season in the Atlantic League. 3-2 pitch just misses outside, ball 4. And the inning continues as Cardullo is on base for the first time tonight. That's the first walk issued by the Ducks as a staff this evening. And it'll bring up Jerry Downs, who's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. As I was mentioning, Rob Griswold began the season with the Trenton Thunder of the MLB Draft League, allowing only 2 unearned runs over 10 innings in 7 appearances. Griswold spent 4 seasons with LIU Brooklyn, going 9-9 with a 2.17 earned run average in 63 games, while also hitting .281 with 30 RBIs in 123 games. And now he is here pitching for the Long Island Ducks in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. He fires strike 1 to Jerry Downs. Pop foul out of play. And the count is 0-2 now to Jerry Downs. Oh, 2 pitch misses away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Griswold sets. And that pitch misses, evening the count at 2-2. And that pitch misses. The scoreboard said it was 2 balls and 2 strikes, but obviously it was ball 4. So my apologies there. Back-to-back walks after the double play by Griswold, and that loads the bases with rockers. As Jerry Downs has now reached safely in all 3 plate appearances. And it'll bring up Stuart Levy, who was 1 for 2 with an RBI single. He now has 34 runs batted in on the season. Jared Mitchell is the runner at third. Stephen Cardullo is at second, and now Jerry Downs at first. As Stuart Levy takes strike 1 from Rob Griswold. This is a very big at-bat early on in this game for the Long Island Ducks, trying to stay within striking distance. Good fastball taken on the outer half, and Levy very unhappy with the call made by Julius Green, the home plate umpire. And Julius Green is just basically making the call that he hears in his earpiece with the automatic ball strike system. So 0-2 is the count to Stuart Levy. Pitch misses inside, 1-2. This is the 9th head-to-head meeting this season between these 2 ball clubs. The Ducks have a 5-3 advantage in the win column, with each team splitting the first 2 games here in High Point. Swing and a miss, strike 3, side retired. So Rob Griswold comes on and makes a big pitch,
Hey fans, it's time
as
to
he's
play
able
the
to
tire
limit the
shuffle.
damage here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. But the Rockers add to the lead as they pick up 2 runs
Be sure to visit them at 800 West Lexington
on
Avenue
4
in
hits.
Convoy, North Carolina. Direct your attention to the Jumbotron.
And the bases were left loaded. We move to the score is now High Point 4 and Long Island nothing.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1.
That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Tommy Lawrence back out on the mound for his 5th inning of work. High Point added a pair of runs in the 4th to double their advantage. 4-0 is the score. Daniel Fields was left in the batter's box when his cousin, Johnny Turbo, was thrown out after he was the pinch runner for Elgin Mazzilli, who left this game due to injury. The court ceiling went 2-6 as Turbo was thrown out for just the 4th time in 21 attempts this year. So Fields steps back in and takes strike 1. And the pitch is pulled foul. 0-2 is the count. Fields will be followed by Nick Batari and Hector Sanchez. Fields A strikeout victim swinging his first time up, one of the 2 on the night so far, recorded by Tommy Lawrence. 0-2 pitch to Fields, misses low. It's time for tonight's 5th inning trivia, where we test your knowledge of the Long Island Ducks and baseball as a whole. Fields takes the pitch low and inside, 2-2. So far here in 2021, the longest hit streak by a Ducks player is 19, recorded on behalf of L.J. Mazzilli from June 20th to July 13th. Fields goes down swinging for the second time in as many at-bats, and that's now 3 strikeouts on the evening for Tommy Lawrence, as he has retired the leadoff batter in 4 of the first 5 innings thus far. Nick Batari flied out to right field his first time up. So L.J. Mazzilli had a team-best 19-game hitting streak from June 20th to July 13th. For tonight's trivia question, we ask you, the Long Island Ducks fans, what Long Island Ducks player has the longest hitting streak in franchise history? What Long Island Ducks player has the longest hitting streak in franchise history? 0-2 is the count to Nick Batari. Lawrence is 0-2. Misses away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. What former Long Island Ducks player has the longest hitting streak in franchise history? Lifted in the air down the left field line. And is it a fair ball? Yes, it is. Giving chase was James McGowan. There's not a lot of room in foul territory down that left field line.
If he strikes out here, you will all receive 1 free small drip coffee and Bean espresso.
And it one hopped over the fence for a ground rule double. So Batari has his second 2-base hit of the season. And the ground rule double puts a runner in scoring position for the Flock with 1 man down for Hector Sanchez. Sanchez popped out to second base his first time up. First pitch to Sanchez is fouled to the screen. So again, what Long Island Ducks player has the longest hitting streak? What former Long Island Ducks player has the longest hitting streak in franchise history? Lawrence is 0-1 to Sanchez. It is fouled off the foot of Hector as he goes down and is very slow to get up. Sanchez has been battling injuries all season long. He's wearing a protective shin guard, and of course, the baseball finds the spot on the leg of Hector Sanchez that was unprotected. Deanna Reynolds, the head trainer of the Long Island Ducks, goes out to take a look at Hector. He gets help up from Deanna Reynolds. And we'll see if he can walk it off and stay in this ball game. Deanna is heading back to the third base dugout. Hector having a conversation with fellow catcher Stuart Levy. You can see the shin guard on the right leg of Hector Sanchez. But you can notice on the replay that obviously there was a little piece of that area near the leg that was not covered, and the baseball found it on the foul ball. So 0-2 is the count to Hector Sanchez. He's a warrior. He'll remain in the game as he lines it foul into the Four runs, 11 hits, 1 error for High Point. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Ducks. Sanchez lines it in the air to right center field. Moving over into the gap is Johnny Field, and he makes the sliding catch for the second out. Put a circle around that one. A nice defensive play from Johnny Field as he takes a base hit and potential RBI away from Hector Sanchez. Tagging at second is Batari. He will advance to third. But now there's 2 away for Jesse Berardi. That ball was tailing away from Field, but he was able to track it down and make the catch. Jesse Berardi flied out to right field his first time up. Left-handed batter wearing number 25. And playing third base. This is game number 52 for Jesse. He's hitting .290. With 7 home runs and 27 runs batted in. Pulled just foul down the first baseline for strike 1. So Lawrence is finishing his second go-around in the order against Long Island. 18 batters faced and 11 first pitch strikes. 0-1 to Berardi is swung on and missed. The Ducks, with runners in scoring position and 2 out this season, have a team batting average of .263. Berardi is looking to get the Flock on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. The 0-2 is pulled foul. Tommy Lawrence went 19-8 in 2 seasons at the University of Maine with a 2.75 ERA and 175 strikeouts in 209 1/3 innings pitched. He was briefly a member of the Rockers in 2019 but did not make an appearance. To Berardi, misses outside, 1-2. Lawrence serves as pitching coordinator for Powerhouse Sports and as an associate scout for the Pittsburgh Pirates. At Powerhouse Sports is a part-time instructor is Liam O'Sullivan, who is currently pitching for the Lexington Legends. In 2019, I mentioned he was a member of the Rockers from August 12th to August 15th, but did not appear in a game. In 2018, in his second year with the Rockland Boulders of the Can-Am League at the time, he had a 2-4 record with a 6.90 earned run average. He appeared in 30 games and made 4 starts, also tallying a save. 60 innings pitched, 75 hits, 26 walks and 41 strikeouts with the Rockland Boulders back in 2018. The 2-2 to Berardi. And that's taken for a called strike 3 as Berardi goes down looking to end the inning.
Fans, direct your attention to the
4
field
strikeouts now on the
witness
night
the most
for
exciting
Tommy
challenge.
Lawrence as he's able to strand Nick Batari at third base. For the Ducks in the top of the 5th, no runs on 1 hit. And we've reached the midway point of tonight's ball game after 4.5 innings of play. High Point still leads it 4-0.
Hey fans, this is infielder Steve Lombardozzi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money saving rebates at pseglyny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Wally
Backman goes back to his bullpen for the second time tonight. Now on in relief of Rob Griswold is the right-hander Hunter Cordell. We'll give you the numbers on Darren Downs here this evening. Downs is on the short end of a 4-0 score. Darren in 3 innings allowed 4 runs on 11 hits. No walks, 3 strikeouts, and 1 hit batsman. Downs threw a total of 74 pitches, 49 for strikes. Darren faced a total of 19 High Point Rockers batters, 8 first pitch strikes overall. Rob Griswold fired a scoreless inning of relief, allowing no hits, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. For Griswold, 20 pitches and 10 strikes in 4 batters faced. So now Cordell comes on. And obviously, as you know, fans, with the double hook rule, Davidson Romero, unless a double switch is made by Wally Backman, it will be removed from the ballgame. Cordell's first pitch to James McGowan is taken for a called strike 1. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the order for High Point. McGowan, Giovanni Alfonso, and Jay Gonzalez. McGowan is 1 for 2. Cordell's 0-1 is grounded up the middle, fielded by Ryan Jackson. And he throws to first in time, scored 6-3.
Now batting shortstop, Giovanni Alfonso.
Giovanni Alfonso is 1 for 2 with a ground rule double and a run scored. Hunter Cordell is making his 4th appearance out of the bullpen. No record thus far. He's been terrific. 4 scoreless innings on 3 hits allowed. 2 walks and 5 strikeouts, a batting average against of just 200. Hunter Cordell last appeared on August 4th. That was the second game of the series against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, and the first game in the second half of the regular season schedule for the Flock. A scoreless inning in relief on just 1 hit allowed. 2 strikeouts, 20 pitches thrown, 12 for strikes. Hunter Cordell is in his first season in the Atlantic League. As I was mentioning, he began the 2021 season in the MLB Draft League. I talked about that in his last appearance against the Blue Crabs in Southern Maryland. In that MLB Draft League, he went 1-0, 1-1 with an ERA of 0 in 8 games with the Williamsport Crosscutters. Cordell played 4 seasons of collegiate baseball at Georgia Gwinnett College in Lawrenceville, Georgia, going 10-1 with a 2.63 earned run average in 39 games and 10 starts. Alfonso lines it the other way, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So Giovanni Alfonso is now 2 for 3.
Next up, right fielder Jay Gonzalez.
Rockers have had at least 1 hit in every inning against the Ducks as they tally their 12th, with Alfonso picking up an opposite field base knock. And in steps Jay Gonzalez. Gonzalez was 0 for 3 in his High Point Rockers career coming into tonight. And this evening he's 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. First pitch is taken on the inside corner for a called strike 1. Cordell's 0-1 misses, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hunter Cordell is a big presence on the mound. 6'7", 221 pounds. 25 years old, from Gainesville, Georgia. Dancing off of first base is Giovanni Alfonso. Cordell paying close attention to him as Alfonso hustles back to the bag. Here comes the 1-1 from Cordell to Gonzalez. And it's swung on and missed. It's time for the answer to tonight's 5th inning trivia, where we test your knowledge of the Long Island Ducks and baseball as a whole. We asked you, the fans, what former Ducks player has the longest hitting streak in franchise history. And the correct answer is Mel Stocker. Mel Stocker had a 25-game hitting streak from May 17th to June 19th of 2006. So L.J. Mazzilli earlier this year had a team-high 19-game hitting streak from June 20th to July 13th. Which is the 5th longest in franchise history. But in the end, a 25-game hitting streak produced by Mel Stocker is the longest hitting streak in Long Island Ducks history from May 17th to June 19th of 2006. See if Alfonso is in motion on this payoff pitch. He is running. He's not. He hesitates. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Foul tipped and held on by Hector Sanchez, strike 3. Alfonso faked down towards second base, but did not go. As Cordell beats Gonzalez with the heater for his first strikeout in relief and the 5th overall by Ducks pitchers. 1 on and 2 out for Jared Mitchell. Mitchell is 1 for 2 with an RBI single. His 47th run batted in this season. The 47 RBIs is tops on the ball club. He's also 2nd in home runs with 12, 1 behind Jerry Downs, who has 13. He had a home run cut there, but the fastball from Cordell beats him for strike 1. Jamie Keefe has had Jared Mitchell in the number 9 spot in the order throughout the season. The batting average is low at .239, but he has 12 home runs and now 47 RBIs, and he's 14 for 14 on the base paths. So that's like having consecutive leadoff batters in the 9 hole and the 1 hole for Jamie Keefe, and in the process, he has a hitter with speed and power. The low number really is the batting average, as I mentioned, at .239. 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is 1-2. Giovanni Alfonso is at first base. There's 2 out in the last of the 5th. High Point leading this rubber game 4-0. The Ducks trying to make it a 500 road trip. 2-3 thus far. There goes Alfonso, and the pitch is foul to the screen. Another big cut by Jared Mitchell. As the count holds at 1-2 strikes. At Clipper Magazine Stadium in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, the Barnstormers in the bottom of the 10th have just walked off on the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Blake Allman, it's a 2-run home run. Lancaster 8, Southern Maryland 6, the final. 2-2 to Jared Mitchell. So for the time being, the Lancaster Barnstormers, who are in a 3-way tie with Southern Maryland and Long Island, have a 1-game lead over the Blue Crabs and a half-game cushion over the Ducks for first place in the second half of the North Division standings. Swing and a miss, strike 3, side retired. 2 strikeouts in relief for Hunter Cordell, as he's able to strand Giovanni Alfonso over at first base. For High Point, no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We move to the top of the 6th here in the Tar Heel State, with the Rockers leading the Ducks 2-0.
Hey fans, this is catcher Juan de la Cruz, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the North Shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by ClearVision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn shop on your next visit to the Duck Pond, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. Proceeds benefit the Quackerjack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. On an 0-1 pitch, Ramon Flores chops it to the right side, and it's fielded by Jerry Davis, and he steps on the bag to retire Flores, who is now 0 for 3. Tommy Lawrence has now erased the leadoff batter in 5 of the first 6 innings on the mound. 1 out and nobody on. Here in the top of the 6th, as Steve Lombardozzi steps in 1 for 2. Lombardozzi takes the first pitch. And Lombardozzi, it's a high fly ball to center field. Moving under it is Johnny Field, and he makes the catch. 2 men away.
If you're finding any other flies or pests, be sure to call McNeely Pest Control, the sponsor of tonight's Pop Fly Balls. Now batting, L.J. Mazzilli.
Johnny Turbo is the batter.
Correction, now batting, Johnny Turbo.
So Turbo will make his first plate appearance. He came on as a pinch runner for L.J. Mazzilli back in the 4th inning and was caught stealing. for just the fifth time in 21 tries this year. Turbo takes strike one from Tommy Lawrence. Lawrence is looking to retire the side in order for the third time tonight, having done so in the second and third innings. Johnny Turbo is playing in game number 53, hitting .261 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. Turbo bloops a fly ball into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Turbo is 16 for 20 on the base passes. He's been erased 4 times with his caught stealing tonight. 2-6 back in the 4th. So the Ducks have a 2-out base runner. That's the 4th hit overall for Long Island. And with the double hook rule and the designated hitter spot in the order batting, Sal Giardina will be the pinch hitter for Hunter Cordell. Switch hitter batting left, wearing number 24 as he takes strike one. Giardina is playing in game number 47, hitting .297 with 3 home runs and 27 RBIs. It's swung on and missed, and quickly it's 0-2 to Sal Giardina. So Hunter Cordell fires a scoreless inning in relief on 1 hit allowed and a pair of strikeouts. Tommy Lawrence is about to throw his 82nd pitch. 61 of his 81 have been for strikes. Giardina lines it foul down the right field line. Giardina has been terrific, both offensively and behind the dish this season for Wally Backman. A very good eye at the plate as well as he takes the 0-2 pitch outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sal has drawn 19 walks this season. He has not chased many pitches out of the strike zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3, side retired. So Giardina is struck out by Tommy Lawrence. The right-hander is through 6 without allowing a run. And he has also tallied a total of 5 strikeouts on the evening. For the Ducks, no runs on 1 hit and 1 man left on base. In the middle of the 6th, High Point leads it 4-0.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Johnny Turbo, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak pave your way. Pave your way.
Wally Backman goes back to his bullpen once again. And it looks like it's going to be Chris Reed who comes on in relief of Hunter Cordell.
The order for the Rockers in the sixth. Now batting, Johnny Field.
Rockers will send the top of the order up against the left-hander. Johnny Field, Michael Martinez, and Steven Cardullo. Field, in 3 plate appearances, is 1 for 2. He's also been hit by a pitch. Chris Reed is making his 18th appearance overall and 16th out of the bullpen. He's 1 and 2 with a 6.35 earned run average. In 22 2/3 innings, he's allowed 21 runs on 32 hits. 16 of the runs have been earned. His first pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. Reed has walked 17, won intentionally, and struck out 29. A .333 batting average against, along with a pair of home runs surrendered. Reed's 0-1. Is right in there for a called strike, 0-2. Chris Reed pitched in last night's game and allowed 3 runs on 2 hits in 1 inning. Just 1 of the 3 runs was earned, a walk and 3 strikeouts. 18 pitches in total, and 12 of the 18 were for strikes. This is his 3rd season in the Atlantic League and 1st as a member of the Long Island Ducks. Oh, 2 pitch misses down low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chris Reed reached the major leagues in 2015 with the Miami Marlins, appearing in 2 games. He was originally selected by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the first round of the 2011 MLB June Amateur Draft out of Stanford University. Reed was the 16th overall pick in that draft. Swing and a miss.
Martinez.
Strike 3 as Field goes down. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Ducks pitchers, and 7 on the night overall. As Reed erases Field to begin his evening in relief, and it'll bring up Michael Martinez. Martinez is 2 for 3 with a stolen base and a run scored. He's also lined into a double play. Michael Martinez was the first batter that Rob Griswold faced in the 4th inning, with the Rockers having already plated a pair of runs, and they had runners at 1st and 3rd. And Martinez thought he had himself an RBI single. He had a screaming line drive right back to Rob Griswold, who made the catch and then doubled off Johnny Field at first base. He then issued a pair of walks but struck out Stuart Levy swinging to strand Jared Mitchell at 3rd and limit the damage to a pair of runs for the Rockers. They still have a 4-0 lead, but I was mentioning that was a big play in the game. Grounded up the middle. Nice diving play by Ryan Jackson. The throw to first on 1 hop is not in time. Michael Martinez has his 3rd hit of the evening. It's an infield single with 1 out here in the 6th. Jackson showing great range, went to his left, made the diving stop, got up and threw it on 1 hop to first, but the headfirst slide by Michael Martinez beats it out. I'll never understand for the life of me why base runners insist on that headfirst slide into the bag instead of going straight through. It only slows you down, in my opinion, but Martinez will take it, as that's 13 hits now on the evening for the Rockers. They've had at least 1 in every plate appearance offensively in this game. The Ducks are still in search of their first 1-2-3 inning on the night. Steven Cardullo is 0 for 2 with a walk. A 1 pitch is taken on the outside corner for a called strike, and the count is quickly 0-2 to Michael Martinez. Excuse me, to Steven Cardullo, with Michael Martinez at first. Chris Reed is 6'3", 235 pounds. 31 years old, from Fairfield, Connecticut. Throw to first and getting back in standing is Cardullo. Reed has allowed at least one run in each of his last 2 relief appearances. Trying to change that here tonight. 0-2 pitch misses inside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Lancaster has walked off on Southern Maryland. They are right now in sole possession of first place in the second half of the North Division standings. A game up on Southern Maryland. A half a game up on the Ducks. And a game and a half in front of the York Revolution. One-two pitch is taken on the outside corner for a called strike 3. As Cardullo goes down looking, that's the 3rd time tonight that he has struck out. The last 4 outs recorded by the Ducks have been by way of the punch-out, giving them 8 strikeouts on the night as a staff. 1 on and 2 out for Jerry Downs. Downs has reached base all 3 times with a pair of singles, a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. Lefty-lefty matchup, and Downs lines it into the gap in left center field. That's going to drop in for an extra base hit. Martinez is being waved home. He will score without a throw. On at second with a double and a run batted in is Jerry Downs. He's reached base all 4 times tonight. And the Rockers have added to their lead here in the 6th. It's now 5-0 in favor of High Point.
Now batting Stuart Levy.
So Downs collects his 14th double on the season. 2 RBI night for the Rockers cleanup batter. 44 runs batted in overall. 3 behind Jared Mitchell for the club lead. And it's a big 2-out hit against Chris Reed for the High Point Rockers. They now have a 5-0 advantage with Stuart Levy stepping in. Levy's 1 for 3 with a run batted in. That came in the first inning against Darren Downs. Levy has driven in 34 this season. West Virginia leads York 7-5, and that game has just gone final. 1-0 is the count to Stuart Levy. So the Revolution have dropped their 4th straight game. They are now 1-4 after a 1-0 start to the second half. And are 2 games behind Lancaster early on in the second half of the North Division standings. Pitch is fouled off. The count is 2-1. To Stuart Levy. Been a bit of a struggle for the scoreboard operator here this afternoon into this evening. 2-1 pitch misses high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Funniest part about that story is that I am well down the right field line just in front of the High Point Rockers bullpen. And the control room is to my left with the monitor in that room. As the pitch misses high, ball 4. And there are several fans here tonight as part of the group outings that the Rockers are having. It's 3 walks now issued by Long Island pitchers, in the first surrendered from Chris Reed. And it's a clear glass window obviously in front of us so we can keep an eye on all the action, and people are asking me what the count is. So kind of like a catcher giving indications, 1-2, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Always fun to interact with the fans. Reed fires ball 1 to James McOwen, who's 1 for 3 with an infield single. Gastonia has an 11-6 lead over Lexington. That game is in the bottom of the 5th at Lexington Legends Ballpark. The Legends, led by Mauro Gusgazzo, who was hired as the Ducks pitching coach back in 2020, but with no season due to the COVID-19 pandemic, was later on introduced as the first ever skipper of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, has his ball club out to a 3-1 start in the second half, tied with the West Virginia Power. So with the Power and Honey Hunters both leading their games, they could potentially stay atop the second half South Division standings and get off to a very fast 4-1 start respectively. The Legends won the first half South Division crown. They're 2-2, a game back. High Point is 1-3, 2 games back. So this is a very important matchup for them, potentially having to come away with the rubber game win to stay 2 games behind both Gastonia and West Virginia. McOwen goes down on strikes, and that retires the side. The last 5 outs recorded by Ducks pitchers have come by way of the strikeout. Reed strikes out the side in the 6th, but the Rockers add to the lead as they pick up 1 run on 2 hits, and there was 1 runner left on base. We move to the top of the 7th here at Truist Point, and the score is now High Point 5 and Long Island nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Chris Reed, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolot Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Fans, the 2021 season of Ducks baseball is presented by Catholic Health. With a talented roster full of major league experience and exciting promotions, every game you won't want to miss a second of the action as the Ducks get back to fun in 21. Tickets are now on sale for all Ducks home games at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, online at LADucks.com, or by calling 631-940-TIXX. Catholic Health, long live Long Island. The uphill climb for the Flock begins in a very positive way here against Tommy Lawrence in the 7th as Ryan Jackson laces a leadoff double into the gap in left center field for his 14th two-base hit of the season. And the Flock have a runner in scoring position with nobody out for Daniel Fields, who has struck out swinging both times against Tommy Lawrence. So you wonder how much Lawrence has left in the tank here. He's thrown 86 pitches. .65 of them for strikes, but Jamie Keefe and Frank Viola are sticking with him as right now the Rockers bullpen is quiet. Ryan Jackson continues to swing a very hot bat for the Flock. Fields hits a fly ball to center field. Johnny Fields moves under it and makes the catch. Jackson fakes the tag but does not advance. That's the first out here in the 7th.
Now batting, Nick Batari.
So that'll bring up Nick Batari, who is 1 for 2 with a ground rule double. Ryan Jackson now has a 3-game hitting streak and 5-game on base streak. Jackson with his 1 for 3 tonight is 11 for 26 against the High Point Rockers this season. And of the 11 hits, 5 have been for extra bases, 3 doubles, a home run, and 6 RBIs. 0-1 is the count to Nick Batari. That pitch misses low and away, 1 ball and 1 strike. This is the 28th meeting all-time in the regular season between the Rockers and the Ducks. High Point has a 14-13 edge, with each ball club winning 6 of the 12 meetings here at Truist Point. The pitch to Batari misses outside, and it's 2-1. Long Island Ducks, with their first half North Division Championship earlier this season, have now earned 15 playoff berths in team history. Batari hits a fly ball to center field. It's shallow. Coming on and making the running catch is the center fielder Johnny Field, and again Jackson has to hold at second base. So after a leadoff double, a pair of fly ball outs to Johnny Field, as Tommy Lawrence 2/3 away, 2/3 through from getting out of this inning unscathed. Hector Sanchez will have something to say about that. He's looking for his first hit tonight. He's 0 for 2. Sanchez is just 1 for 19 this season against High Point, as he takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Sanchez now 1 for 7 in it this series with a pair of RBIs. The Ducks are 0 for 6 tonight with runners in scoring position. They've left 4 men on base. Pulled foul, and the count is 0-2 to Hector Sanchez. The Ducks are now 9 for 30 with runners in scoring position in this series. They went just 2 for 10 last night. In the victory on Friday, they were 7 for 14. 7 of their 16 hits were with runners in scoring position. But 2 for 10 last night, and struggling again this evening, 0 for 6, 2 for their last 16. Still looking for that big hit against Tommy Lawrence. Good take by Sanchez as that pitch misses low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hector Sanchez is in his 2nd season with the Ducks. Second season in the Atlantic League as well. He spent 7 seasons in the big leagues with the Giants, White Sox, and Padres. Sanchez pops it up towards the middle of the diamond. The shortstop, Giovanni Alfonso, moves under it, and he makes the catch to end the inning. So the Ducks get a leadoff double from Ryan Jackson, but do not score as Tommy Lawrence erases the next 3 batters in succession. For the Flock, no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. After 6.5 innings of play, get up and stretch out those arms and those legs. In the middle of the 7th, High Point leads it 5-0.
Hey fans, this is pitching coach Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
The Long Island Ducks wrap up their 4-game series with the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs on Thursday, August 12th. Game time is slated for 6:35 p.m. with the Fairfield Properties ballpark gates opening at 5:35, 5:20 for full season ticket holders. It's Babe Takeover night at the ballpark. In addition, it's another Thirsty Thursday. Fans will be able to enjoy a drink special during the game, so be sure to check with the Long Island Ducks before the game and see what special will be taking place. Tickets to the game and all Ducks home games are now available. To purchase tickets, visit liducks.com, call 631-940-TIXX, or visit the Fairfield Properties ballpark box office. The High Point Rockers come to bat here in the last of the 7th, looking to add to a 5-0 lead. Chris Reed out on the mound for his 2nd inning of relief. He'll face Giovanni Alfonso, Jay Gonzalez, and Jared Mitchell, 7, 8, and 9 in the order. First pitch to Alfonso is swung on and missed. Alfonso is 2 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Ducks have been out-hit this evening 14-5. Still looking for their first run of the ball game. Well, one pitch misses low and outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lefty-righty matchup breeds 1-1 to Alfonso. It's popped up. Foul ground first base side, now moving over into fair territory.
Now batting
It's Nick Batari, and he makes the catch to retire Alfonso. One out and nobody on for Jay Gonzalez, who is 2 for 3 with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. The Long Island Ducks are happy to announce that tickets for each of the team's home games during the 2021 Atlantic League playoffs are now on sale. The Ducks earned an automatic berth in the postseason on July 28th when they defeated the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at Fairfield Properties Ballpark to clinch the first half North Division Championship. By virtue of winning the first half title, the Ducks earned the opportunity to select whether to begin the playoffs at home or on the road. This year's North Division Championship Series will be a best-of-3 round. 2-0 is the count to Jay Gonzalez. And Long Island has chosen to host Game 1 at Fairfield Properties Ballpark on Monday, October 11th at 6:35 p.m. Game 2, and if necessary, Game 3 will be on the road at the home of the second half division champion or wild card winner on Tuesday, October 12th and Wednesday, October 13th. So a big announcement by the Long Island Ducks as postseason tickets are now on sale. Three and one is the count to Jay Gonzalez. Reed's pitch is chopped foul. So the Ducks will have an opportunity to defend their Atlantic League Championship in 2019. Tickets will be flying off the shelves, so purchase them soon, Ducks fans. You do not want to miss postseason baseball in Central Islip. I've been a part of it, and it is not only so much fun, but it is such an exciting experience as well. And the Ducks love playing before the faithful flock. Since the inaugural season of 2000, the Ducks have welcomed an Atlantic League record 8,190,177 fans. The payoff pitch misses inside. And the Rockers have a one-out base runner as Gonzalez draws the second walk surrendered by Chris Reed and the fourth overall given up by Ducks pitchers. And it'll bring up Jared Mitchell, who is 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a pair of strikeouts. The Ducks reached the 8 million fan mark faster than any other team in league history. And listen to this, that's despite having begun play in the Atlantic League's third year of existence in 2000. That's all because of you, the fans. The Ducks have hosted a league record 690 sellout crowds all time and have the Atlantic League's lead in attendance 14 seasons in their franchise history. 14 seasons. Those numbers are unbelievable, and that's why I'm stressing to you, the fans, to get your postseason tickets as quick as possible. If the Ducks advance in the North Division Championship Series, the Atlantic League has determined the Ducks will host games 1 and 2 of the best of 5 Atlantic League Championship Series. Those games would take place on Friday, October 15th and Saturday, October 16th at 6:35 p.m. Following a day off, games 3 and, if necessary, 4 and 5 will be played on Monday, October 18th through Wednesday, October 20th at the home Freedom Division champion. Excuse me, that was in 2019, the home South Division champion. No pitches recorded as Chris Reed commits the balk. This was a problem for Reed in the game last night as well, when he committed a balk. So his second balk in as many nights. Puts a runner in scoring position with one down, and the count 2-1 to Jared Mitchell. Lefty-lefty matchup. And the pitch is fouled off, evening the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now, just like when you're purchasing regular season home games, tickets for all Long Island Ducks postseason games can be purchased by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and during all home games. You can call 631-940-TIXX or visit liducks.com. The 2-2 pitch is chopped to the right side, and it's fielded by Batari, but he has no play at first as Reed was slow to come off of the mound. And the foot race goes to Jared Mitchell with Batari holding on to the baseball. So it's another infield single for the Rockers. Advancing to third is Jay Gonzalez. And leading 5-0 here in the 7th, the Rockers have runners at the corners with only one man down as they go back to the top of the order in Johnny Field. Take a look at the replay, and you can see Reed's motion on the follow-through was taking him towards the third base side of the mound. Batari let the ball play him as that's lined up the middle for a base hit. In to score is Gonzalez. Holding at second is Jared Mitchell. On at first with an RBI single is Johnny Field, his second hit of the night, and his 23rd run batted in. The Rockers pick up another insurance run here in the 7th against Chris Reed, and now lead it 6-0. RBIs on the season for Johnny Field. He's now 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's also been hit by a pitch. Grounded to the right side, fielded by Ryan Jackson. And his throw gets away from Steve Lombardozzi, and another run will come in. Jared Mitchell advanced to third. He will score. Going first to third is Johnny Field. On at second is Michael Martinez. And it's 7-0 in favor of High Point. So that should be ruled an infield single, but we will see for sure. It will definitely be an error that allows Mitchell to score and both runners to advance to second and third respectively. The Ducks bring the infield in, down 7-0. Strike one to Steven Cardullo. Cardullo is 0 for 3 with a walk. One pitch is pulled foul. Nothing in 2 is the count to Steven Cardullo. So they credit Michael Martinez with an infield single, his second infield single of the ball game. He's now 4 for 5 tonight. Reed gets Cardullo swinging. It's a golden sombrero for Steven Cardullo. He has struck out 4 times, along with drawing a walk. It's 4 strikeouts in relief for Chris Reed, and 10 punch-outs on the evening by Ducks pitchers. So runners remain at second and third, now 2 away for Jerry Downs. Downs has reached base every time tonight. 2 singles, a double, a walk, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Charging an error on the throw by Ryan Jackson. Jackson commits his 3rd error in this game. The Ducks, who came into tonight with the fewest errors in the Atlantic League at 39, have surrendered 3. Fly ball down the left field line. Hooking, and that is a fair ball as it will be ruled, I believe, a ground rule double. I don't know what the call is here. We'll take a look at the replay. We apologize. 2 more runs are in. It's 9-0 in favor of High Point. And, boy, that looked like it may have been a foul ball on the replay. Hector Sanchez even putting his arms up. Johnny Turbo thought it was a foul ball as well. Now the umpires are going to get together. Let's see. Right now, as of the time being, it's a 2-run double for Jerry Downs. His 4th hit of the night. And he also has a 4 RBI evening. But Wally Backman is out, waiting to hear what the decision is. We're down the right field line. We have some television replays that we could keep an eye on. Hector Sanchez thought it was a foul ball. He put his arms up. Johnny Turbo has a bird's eye view of the play, and he slowed down thinking, okay, I don't have to pick up the baseball because it's a foul ball. He saw it right in front of him. And Wally Backman is now really giving it to home plate umpire Julius Green. The call will stand. And it's a 2-run double for Jerry Downs. Jerry Downs has reached base all 5 times tonight. He has 15 doubles now. And it's a 4 RBI game. 46 runs batted in for Jerry Downs. I have to disagree with the umpires there. I thought it was a foul ball too. Now, again, we're way down the right field line, but can't officially see. But Wally Backman, as you can see, throwing his arms up in the air, very frustrated with that call. 4 runs are in. It's 9-0 in favor of High Point. Stuart Levy steps in, 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a walk. The 3 errors committed by the Ducks matches a season high. They also committed 3 errors during this road trip on August 4th. A 4-3 loss to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Two and 1 is the count to Stuart Levy. Four runs are home here in the 7th. On 4 hits. Another tough night at the office for Chris Reed. Fastball is taken on the inside corner for a called strike, and that evens the count at 2-2. The Rockers have taken advantage with runners in scoring position this evening. They're now 8 for 14, 8 of their 18 hits. (13 for 32 with men in scoring position in this series. Levy is the 8th man to bat in the inning. And the 2-2 pitch misses up high, as Levy has run the count full. The 18 hits is a season high given up by the Ducks this season, here in 2021. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, and that retires the side. Chris Reed has 5 strikeouts in relief, but the Rockers send 8 more batters to the plate here in the last of the 7th and add to the lead as they pick up 4 more runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error.
Fans, direct your attention to the field where you are about to witness the most exciting game of rocker ball. Brought to you by Health First.
And 1 runner left on base.
Shaylin, take it away.
We move to the top of the 8th here at Truist Point. And the score is now High Point 9 and Long Island nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Clint Freeman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night while my husband was sleeping, he shouted, "Baby, I want more." And I said, "What more could you want? You got me." And he said, "I was dreaming about a new house." So we went online to First National Bank of Long Island and applied for a mortgage. Best night of my life.
With competitive mortgage rates and flexible solutions, First National is the local bank that always puts you first. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in-store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
There's no better time than now to sign up the young Ducks fan in your life for the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Ducks Kids Club. Children 14 and under will receive exciting gifts, discounts on merchandise, and unique experiences that only come with being a member. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825. Tommy Lawrence is back out on the mound for his 8th inning of work. The count is 1-1 to Jesse Berardi. Berardi will be followed by Ramon Flores and Steve Lombardozzi. Berardi is 0 for 2 tonight. .27 batters faced now by Tommy Lawrence. 18 first pitch strikes. Fastball misses away. 2-2 is the count. So a single game season high in hits allowed by the Ducks. Long Island surrendered 17 hits as a pitching staff on June 29th at Clipper Magazine Stadium against the Lancaster Barnstormers. That was a wild affair, a 19-18 triumph for the Flock. Berardi has run the count full, and the pitch is swung on and missed.
Top of the order now.
That's now 6 strikeouts on the night for Tommy Lawrence. He has erased the leadoff batter in 6 of his 8 innings on the mound thus far. He's thrown 103 pitches as the Ducks go back to the top of the order, and Ramon Flores, who is 0 for 3. Flores tops it foul. Count is even at a ball and a strike. Flores in this series is now 2 for 9.
Now batting, Steve Lombardozzi.
Flores is erased, and now there's 2 away for Steve Lombardozzi. As Flores pops out to the second baseman, Michael Martinez. Lombardozzi is 1 for 3. He grounds it to the left side, cut off by Stephen Cardullo, and he throws to first to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 frame for Tommy Lawrence. He has tossed 8 scoreless innings tonight against the Long Island Ducks. The Flock go in order, and after 7.5 innings of play, High Point leads it by the score of 9-0.
Hey fans, this is catcher Sal Giardina, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1.
That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Left-hander Hunter Cervenka comes on in relief of fellow southpaw Chris Reed as the Rockers come to bat in the bottom of the 8th, leading 9-0. So Chris Reed finishes his evening allowing 5 runs, all earned on 6 hits in 2 innings pitched, walking 2, striking out 5, and committing a balk. Reed threw 51 pitches, 30 for strikes, and 14 batters faced. James McGowan will lead off, and the first pitch from Cervenka is taken for a called strike. McGowan will be followed by Giovanni Alfonso and Jay Gonzalez, 6, 7, and 8 in the order. McGowan is 1 for 4 with an infield single. Lefty-lefty matchup. Cervenka's 0-1 is low and outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hunter Cervenka, combined with West Virginia and Long Island, is making his 26th appearance, all in relief, 1-3 with a 4.88 earned run average. As a member of the Ducks, this is his 19th outing overall. As it's grounded back to the mound, fielded by Cervenka.
Now batting
throws to first to retire McGowan. Giovanni Alfonso is 2 for 4 with a single, a double, and a run scored. That double was a ground rule double back in the 4th inning. Cervenka again with the Ducks. 18 relief appearances entering tonight. 1-3 with a 3.15 earned run average. 8 runs allowed on 16 hits in 20 innings, 7 earned runs, 8 walks, 22 strikeouts, a .229 batting average against. With the West Virginia Power, he appeared in 7 games out of the bullpen, no record at a 9.39 ERA. 8 runs on 8 hits in 7 2/3 innings, 3 home runs allowed. 6 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a .267 batting average against. Cervenka pitched in the series finale against Southern Maryland on Thursday afternoon. Fly ball to right field. Daniel Fields does not even have to move as he makes the catch to retire Alfonso. So 2 out and nobody on for Jay Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 2 for 3 with an RBI, a walk, and two runs scored. Cervenka's first pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. Cervenka on Thursday against Southern Maryland pitched a scoreless inning in relief on 1 hit allowed and 2 strikeouts, 20 pitches thrown, 12 for strikes. His last 3 relief appearances have all been of the scoreless variety, with 2 hits surrendered and 6 strikeouts. This is his first season with the Ducks and third in the Atlantic League. 2-0 pitches right down the middle for a called strike. Cervenka spent 2 seasons in the big leagues with the Braves in 2016 and the Marlins in 2016 and 2017. He was with the Sugarland Skeeters in the Atlantic League in 2015 and 2018. The 3-1 pitch misses down low, ball 4.
Now batting, Jared Mitchell.
And that continues a string in which the Rockers have had at least one base runner in every inning offensively. Jared Mitchell steps in 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Hunter Cervenka was originally selected by the Boston Red Sox in the 27th round of the 2008 MLB June Amateur Draft out of Ross R. Sterling High School in Baytown, Texas.
Clap your hands.
Hunter Cervenka is 6'1", 250 pounds, 31 years old, and still resides in Baytown, Texas. 0-1 pitch. This is away, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ducks will have tomorrow off, and then Tuesday night they open up a 7-game homestand with a single admission doubleheader against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Chris King will have the call for all the action in each of those games of the Twin Bill, both slated for 7 innings of play. First pitch of Game 1 is at 6 p.m. The Ducks pregame show begins at 5:45. Game number 1 was a makeup game from the first half of the regular season schedule. So the result of that game will go down into the record books of the first half of the regular season. Game 2 will be a second half game. Come on out to Fairfield Properties Ballpark as the Ducks open up a big 7 games against North Division rivals Southern Maryland and Lancaster. The Barnstormers come in for a 3-game set starting Friday night. All games will be under the lights. 6 o'clock, Game 1 of the doubleheader on Tuesday. 6:35 Wednesday through Saturday. And then Sunday is a 5:05 first pitch. Cervenka blows the fastball by Jared Mitchell, and that retires the side. That's 12 strikeouts on the night for Ducks pitchers, as Cervenka is able to keep the Rockers off of the scoreboard in the last of the 8th. For a high point, no runs, no hits, a walk, and 1 man left. Last chance for the Ducks. We move to the top of the 9th here at Truist Point, with High Point leading 9-0.
Hey fans, this is infielder Jesse Berardi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglinY.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Baseball fans, have you downloaded the official Long Island Ducks mobile app yet? Powered by Clear Vision Apps, you can buy tickets and stay up to date on Long Island's hometown team right on your mobile device. Download the app today for free by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. Johnny Turbo makes his second plate appearance. He's coming on for the injured LJ Mazzilli.
Pitch hitting number 37, Breland Almodovar.
And now Breland Almodovar with the pitcher spot up in the batting order will hit. As Turbo led off this inning with a single to center field. 0-1 is the count now to Breland Almodovar. Almodovar, a right-handed batter wearing number 37. Tommy Lawrence looking to go the distance here tonight for High Point. Almodovar fouls the pitch off. And the count is 0-2. So Turbo off of the bench has a multi-hit game, a pair of singles. Breland Almodovar is playing in game number 27, hitting .225 with a home run and 15 RBIs. 0-2 pitch just misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tommy Lawrence has now thrown 112 pitches, 82 for strikes. There is action in the Rockers bullpen right in front of us. Almodovar lines it to left center field. On the diving attempt is Johnny Field. He won't get there. It's an extra base hit. Turbo rounds third. He will score. And now Almodovar, thinking about the inside the park home run, puts on the brakes and stays at third base with a pinch hit RBI triple. And the Ducks are on the scoreboard for the first time tonight as they now trail it 9-1. So Breland Almodovar off of the bench laces a triple just past the diving attempt of Johnny Field. Almodovar has tremendous speed. Turbo scores easily. And Almodovar was really thinking about coming home, but obviously down 9 runs with 3 offensive outs remaining. You have to play it on the safe side, so it's Almodovar's second 3-base hit of the season as he takes over the team lead in that category. And Breland now has 16 runs batted in. And it'll bring up Ryan Jackson. Jackson is 1 for 3 with a double. Jamie Keefe going out to the mound, and that's going to be it for Tommy Lawrence. So Lawrence, with a 9-run lead, was trying to finish this game off, but he gives up a single to Turbo and an RBI triple on the pinch hit variety to Breland Almodovar. And the Rockers will go to their bullpen for the first time tonight. So we'll take a break, and when we return, we'll let you know who's coming on in relief for High Point. Breland Almodovar's RBI triple gets the Ducks on the board. 9-1 is the score. Back here in just a moment on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nickolock Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Right-hander Logan Bender comes on in relief of Tommy Lawrence. A terrific performance on the mound by Lawrence tonight. Lawrence in 8+ innings allows 1 run on 7 hits, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. He is responsible for the runner at third in Breland Almodovar, who got the Ducks on the scoreboard this evening with a pinch hit triple, scoring Johnny Turbo. Tommy Lawrence threw 113 pitches, 83 for strikes. A total of 31 batters faced, 21 first pitch strikes. And the worst he could do in his 8+ innings is allow 2 runs, as Logan Bender inherits the runner at third with nobody out. So it's a quality start and a very impressive one for Tommy Lawrence as he looks for his 6th victory here in 2021. Ryan Jackson is 1 for 3 with a double. Logan Bender is making his High Point Rockers debut. First pitch to Jackson, it misses for ball 1. Bender is 6'1", 205 pounds. Today he is celebrating his 23rd birthday. He's from Dunn, North Carolina, and pitched collegiately at NC State. Check swing foul, evens the count at a ball and a strike. Lancaster walked off on Southern Maryland. 8-6 was the final in 10 innings at Clipper Magazine Stadium. West Virginia has defeated York 7-5. Gastonia leads Lexington 14-7. Jackson pops it up, foul ground third base side, and there's room for Steven Cardullo as he makes the catch for the second out. So the Ducks are down to their final out of the night. Excuse me, that's the first out. My apologies, here in the 9th. As Daniel Fields steps in. Fields is looking for his first hit of the evening, 0 for 3 thus far. I want to congratulate Daniel Fields. He had a July to remember as he was named the Atlantic League's Player of the Month in July, and deservedly so. Listen to these numbers. He hit .417 with 8 doubles, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, 14 runs scored, and 9 walks. The on-base percentage was at .507. The slugging percentage was .700. What a month for Daniel Fields. 1-0 pitch is taken on the inside corner for a called strike. Fields' month of July was highlighted by a 13-game on-base streak from July 11th to the 27th, where he accrued a .474 batting average with 5 doubles, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, 12 runs scored, and a .565 on-base percentage. And that success has turned his season around. His batting average was .169, and it jumped all the way up to .288. And his on-base percentage went from .325 to .411. He's behind here 1-2. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Foul tipped into the glove of Stuart Levy. Strike 3. So Fields has gone 0 for 4 tonight,
Now batting.
striking out 3 times. And now the Ducks are down to their final out of the evening as Nick Batari steps in. Batari is 1 for 3 with a ground rule double. He represents the last hope for the Flock. They are in danger of dropping their second consecutive series, losing the rubber game here tonight. It would result in a 2-4 road trip. The Ducks this season in series play are 12-7-1, so they would fall to 12-8-1 and would drop to 2-5 in the month of August. But for the Ducks, again, they are going to be in the postseason trying to win the Atlantic League title for the second consecutive season. They won it all in 2019. No baseball in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Ducks advancing to the playoffs for the 6th consecutive season. The 3-0 pitch misses inside. Fans, that was another First National Bank of LI walk to first. Go first, go far. As that is the first free pass given up by Rockers pitchers tonight. The game continues with runners at the corners for Hector Sanchez, who is 0 for 3. He's 6 consecutive seasons with postseason baseball in Central Islip. Ties an Atlantic League record. The Ducks did so from 2004 to 2009. In Somerset, the Patriots made it to the playoffs from 2013 to 2018. 0-1 is the count to Hector Sanchez. The runner goes from first, and Batari will advance to second on defensive indifference. The old DI on your scorecard. The Ducks are trying to win back-to-back Atlantic League championships for the second time in franchise history, doing so in 2012 and 2013. Long Island is down to their final strike once again as the count is 1-2 to Hector Sanchez. Two in scoring position with Almodovar at third and Batari at second. Sanchez pulls it foul, and you can see him grimace on that last swing. Earlier in this game, he had a foul ball go off of his shin. He's wearing that shin guard, but it found an unprotected area on Hector, but he was able to stay in this game. And he looked a little uncomfortable on that last swing. Count holds at 1-2 strikes to Hector Sanchez. One, two is in the dirt. Nice play on the backhand by Stuart Levy. As the runners have to hold in Almodovar at third and Batari at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. A run is home for the Ducks here in the top of the ninth. They trail 9-1. They've been out hit 18-7 in this game. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the ball game is over. So Logan Bender comes on in the ninth and strikes out a pair
to partake in running the bases.
And the High Point Rockers have taken the rubber game of this 3-game weekend series by the final score of 9-1. In the top of the ninth for Long Island, 1 run on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base. The final score tonight from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. It was the High Point Rockers 9 and the Long Island Ducks 1. The postgame show is next.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Mike Moore back with you from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Welcome to the postgame show. The High Point Rockers defeat the Long Island Ducks this evening 9-1 as they take the rubber game of this 3-game weekend series. The Ducks conclude their 6-game road trip going 2-4, dropping 2 of 3 to Southern Maryland earlier in the week in Waldorf, and now losing 2 of 3 this past weekend here against the High Point Rockers. It was left-hander Darren Downs against right-hander Tommy Lawrence, the starting pitching matchup. And the Rockers went to work against Darren Downs immediately in the bottom of the first inning. Back-to-back RBI singles from Jerry Downs and Stuart Levy made it 2-0 in favor of High Point. And Tommy Lawrence made that score stand up as he was cruising all evening long. The Rockers added a pair of runs in the 4th inning as well against Downs on run-scoring singles, the back-to-back variety from Jay Gonzalez and Jared Mitchell. In the 6th inning, High Point made it 5-0 in their favor. An RBI double off the bat of Jerry Downs gave them a comfortable lead. And then in the 7th inning, they sent 8 batters to the plate and broke the game open, scoring 4 more times. The big blow in that inning, and 2-run double off the bat of Downs. Jerry Downs reached base all 5 times tonight with a pair of doubles, 2 singles, 4 runs batted in, and a run scored. The Ducks in the 9th inning against Tommy Lawrence had Johnny Turbo lead off and pick up his 2nd single in as many at-bats after he replaced the injured L.J. Mazzilli. Mazzilli crashed into the left field wall trying to catch a fly ball down the line. Remained in the game for a short period of time and then was taken out after he reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th inning. Turbo came on to be the pinch runner for L.J. Mazzilli, so we hope that he is okay moving forward. Breland Almadova then followed Johnny Turbo's at-bat with an RBI triple, his 2nd 2-base hit of the season, 3-base hit of the season, and RBI number 16. That made it 9-1, and that was it for Tommy Lawrence. And then Logan Bender came on and retired the first 2 batters in Ryan Jackson and Daniel Fields. He issued a walk to Nick Batari and then struck out Hector Sanchez swinging, and the Rockers had a convincing 9-1 win tonight over the Long Island Ducks, taking the rubber game of this 3-game weekend series. Let's take a look at the final numbers in this evening's contest. For the High Point Rockers, 9 runs, 18 hits, 1 error, and 12 runners left on base. The 18 hits, a season high, surrendered by the Long Island Ducks pitching staff. The Ducks finished the game with one run, 7 hits, and 3 errors. They stranded 7 men on base. The Rockers again leaving 12 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Tommy Lawrence as he improves to 6-2. What a performance by Lawrence. 8+ innings, 1 run allowed on 7 hits, no walks, and 6 strikeouts, as Lawrence was oh so close to a complete game. 113 pitches, 83 for strikes, but he'll take the victory as he improves to 6-2. Darren Downs suffers the loss. Downs allows 4 runs on 11 hits. The 11 hits, a season high, surrendered by the Ducks left-hander. And Downs pitched just 3 innings, no walks, 3 strikeouts, and a hit batsman. The time of the game was 3 hours and 12 minutes, and the paid crowd here tonight at Truist Point was an even 1,600. So with the victory, High Point a game over 500 overall, now at 33-32. They improved to 2-3 in the second half and are now 14-13 here at Truist Point. The Ducks fall to 37-26 overall. That's still the best record in the Atlantic League. 2-3 in the second half. The Ducks fall to 15-14 away from Fairfield Properties Ballpark and have dropped 2 games in a row. But they still have, like I said, the best record in the Atlantic League. The Ducks have won still 9 of their last 16, 17 of their last 27, and 24 of their last 37 games overall. But they go 2-4 on this 6-game road trip, dropping 2 of 3 earlier in the week in Waldorf against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, and then losing the rubber game here, dropping 2 of 3 games to the High Point Rockers at Truist Point. Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League. Lancaster has walked off on Southern Maryland. 8-6 was the final by way of a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 10th off the bat of Blake Allman. West Virginia has defeated the York Revolution. 7-5 was the final at Appalachian Power Park in West Virginia. And Gastonia leads Lexington 14-7 in the bottom of the 8th at Lexington Legends Ballpark. So right now, the Ducks fall a game behind the Lancaster Barnstormers, who are in sole possession of first place. It was a 3-way tie for the top spot of the second half of the North Division standings entering tonight. Southern Maryland defeated by Lancaster, and Long Island falling. Both of those teams are 2-3. Southern Maryland and Long Island, and Lancaster is 3-2. The Revolution dropped to 1-4 as they are now 2 games back in the second half North Division standings. High Point most likely will remain 2 games back, with Gastonia leading their game against Lexington. If Gastonia wins, they go to 4-1. Lexington will drop to 2-3. West Virginia is also 4-1, so most likely if Gastonia holds serve, Gastonia and West Virginia will stay atop the second half South Division standings at 4-1 each. Gastonia and West Virginia will have a 2-game lead over Lexington and High Point early on in the second half of the Atlantic League's professional baseball season in 2021. The Mets were swept out of Philadelphia as they lost once again to the Phillies. 3-0 was the final. Zach Wheeler goes the distance. A complete game. 2 hits allowed, a walk, and 11 strikeouts, improving to 10-6. Taiwan Walker suffers a loss, dropping to 7-7. The Mets now 2.5 games behind the Phillies for first place in the National League East. The Yankees were shut out by the Mariners. 2-0 was the final as Seattle scored 2 runs in the 8th inning of that ball game. As former Met Paul Sewald improves to 7-3, Steckenrider picks up his 4th save, and Lutke was the loser for the Yankees. He drops to 4-2. So now the Ducks will have tomorrow off as we head back to Fairfield Properties Ballpark in Central Islip. And then on Tuesday night, they kick off a 7-game homestand, all against North Division rivals. It starts with a single admission doubleheader. Both games slated for 7 innings of play. Each game scheduled for the 7 innings. Game 2 will be approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of game number 1. The first game in that series will be counted towards the first half of the regular season schedule. That was a makeup game from earlier on in 2021. The second game will count towards the second half of the schedule, as well as the remaining 2 games on Wednesday and Thursday. 6 o'clock first pitch Tuesday for game 1. 6:35 Wednesday and Thursday. Then the Lancaster Barnstormers come in for a 3-game weekend series starting Friday night. 6:35 Friday, 6:35 Saturday, and 5:05 on Sunday. So come on out and root on your Atlantic League reigning champion Long Island Ducks and Also, come cheer on your first half North Division champion Long Island Ducks here in 2021. It's going to be an exciting week of baseball in Central Islip. There's fireworks, there's plenty of great promotions, and we want you to be a part of it as you support the Flock in their quest for a second consecutive Atlantic League Professional Baseball Championship. Again, we invite you to join us for our next game broadcast, which will be Tuesday night from Fairfield Properties Ballpark, when the Ducks host the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs in a twin bill. Game number 1 is scheduled to get things started at 6 o'clock. Chris King will have the call as first pitch is slated for 6 o'clock, and we kick things off with the Long Island Ducks pregame show at 5:45. Coming out and support the Long Island Ducks, but if you cannot do so, listen to the great voice of the Long Island Ducks, Chris King, and Michael Pollack will be on the call throughout that homestand as well. We want to thank you so much for tuning into Ducks Baseball tonight across the globe on LADucks.com, on YouTube.com/DucksBaseball, and on Facebook Live, making us a part of your Sunday evening entertainment. So that's going to do it for now from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Once again, our final score tonight, it was the High Point Rockers 9 and the Long Island Ducks 1. For our entire crew here at the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network, I'm Mike Moore saying thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. The Rockers win it 9-1 as we say good night from High Point.